Great-grandmother never imagined that the genius professor, adored by all the students, was actually her third grandson. The fifth young master, watching the crowd of infatuated female students, lamented that his path to finding love had been completely blocked by the heartthrob, the third young master. Just then, the campus beauty asked the question everyone wanted to know. Confidently, she asked the third young master what kind of girl he liked and if she could be his girlfriend, believing that with her charm, he would surely fall for her. But to her surprise, the third young master sternly replied, "If you ask irrelevant questions in class again, you won't be allowed to attend my lectures." The great-grandmother was pleased with the third young master's serious attitude. After class, the great-grandmother called him over to praise him, and the third young master, thrilled by the praise, eagerly offered to help her pack her bag. The campus beauty, watching the three handsome young men surround the great-grandmother, grew jealous and asked a classmate about her identity. The classmate, having read about her online, explained that the great-grandmother was a woman of exceptional talent, beauty, and charm. She was the new campus beauty. Fuming, the campus beauty stormed off. Days later, the new campus beauty results were announced, and sure enough, the great-grandmother topped the list. The classmates felt it was well-deserved, but the campus beauty, enraged, slandered the great-grandmother, claiming she had used connections to get into the university and had poor grades. As the rumors spread, the third young master revealed a national-level research project titled Eagle Eye, with the great-grandmother as the lead. He proudly stated that with her abilities, she could attend any top university. As soon as he left, the campus beauty started spreading rumors that she and the third young master had a close relationship. She claimed he was just hyping up the great-grandmother for his own gain, and even anonymously slandered her online. Upon learning this, the third young master publicly confronted the campus beauty in class. Just as she thought he was paying attention to her, he questioned why she slandered the great-grandmother online. Feigning ignorance, the campus beauty pretended not to understand, but the third young master exposed her deception and had her arrested for defamation. Months later, the great-grandmother, as the chief designer of the Eagle Eye project, traveled to Lighthouse Country with the eldest young master to receive an award. But at the ceremony, she was taken into custody by Lighthouse Country for allegedly stealing foreign research data. The family, watching the live stream, was filled with worry, but the great-grandmother calmly instructed the eldest young master not to panic and to wait for her return. It turned out that the recently released campus beauty, seeking revenge, had stolen confidential research documents and sold them to spies, framing the great-grandmother. When the Lighthouse Country officials thought they could pressure the great-grandmother into submission, she boldly demanded an international hearing. During the live-streamed international hearing, the great-grandmother's wisdom and calmness overwhelmed the room, securing her victory. The judge immediately declared her innocent. The main reason for her visit, however, was not just the award, it was also to bring home the remains of her husband, who had died there. Meanwhile, in a certain city, a driver knocked down a man in the dark. The man called Grandma's name and claimed to be his wife.